There's a road that runs between Robbinsville, North Carolina, and Tellico Plains, Tennessee. It's called the Cherohala Skyway, and it's a National Scenic Byway. When you ride a road like this on a motorcycle, you're almost never alone. You're often caught between the tourists who creep along and stop at every overlook, and the adrenaline junkies who just want to know how fast they can go. But on April 9, 2026, I had an experience I would never have imagined. The Cherohala Skyway stretches just about 50 miles, climbing through the Cherokee and Nantahala National Forests, just a little south of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. The road was decades in the making, and it opened in 1996. It was built specifically to be scenic, not to get you anywhere fast, but to give you a reason just to be here. I'd ridden it once before, on my Grand Detour road trip in 2024. I was heading in the other direction, so I knew it was a great ride, and I knew what to expect. Or at least I thought I did. This was day 6 of my Appalachian Spring road trip. I had already ridden Wayah Road that morning, one of the best roads in the region, and I'll leave a link to that video at the end. I stopped for lunch in Robbinsville, and it was about 3 o'clock when I started my ride on the Cherohala. The afternoon light was getting long. As I settled into the rhythm of the road, I noticed something unusual. There was nobody else here. No one creeping ahead of me through the curves. No one in my mirrors pushing me to go faster. I had 40 plus miles of this road, almost entirely to myself. There was one car that pulled out of an overlook ahead of me, but they saw me coming, moved to the shoulder, and let me pass. That was it. It was just me, completely immersed in this beautiful road. The greens of the forest, the seemingly endless views, and a pace that felt just right. Along the road you'll notice tall poles, about 40 feet high, standing at intervals near the tree line. They're launching and landing pads. Carolina and northern flying squirrels live in these forests, but the road is too dangerous for them to cross on their own. Too wide to glide, and too exposed to walk. So the squirrels launch themselves, from one to the other, and make their way across. Good roads should be good for everybody. The Cherohala was designed to be experienced in its entirety. There is no best part. It's a stunning ride, from start to finish. The overlooks are real overlooks, not just wide shoulders where someone can pull over. The curves aren't too technical, they're generous. The elevation changes are gradual. All of it together creates a road where I could look around and take it all in, while still keeping my eyes on the road. When I'm riding in traffic, even light traffic, there's navigating the road, of course, but there's also managing the gap in front of me and watching the mirrors behind me. Alone on a road like this, the ride becomes what I think it was always meant to be. Please enjoy a little of this road in silence, and I'll be back in 1 minute. The Cherohala Skyway is a long road, and there's so much more to see. The full, uninterrupted Miles in Silence ride is coming soon, and I'll put a link in the description when it's up. The next day, after riding the tail of the dragon and a few other roads in the area, I came back through the Cherohala. Same direction, same road. But this time, the traffic was there. Cars, bikes, and everything I'd expected the first time. And the road was exactly what its reputation promises. A little busy, popular, shared. And all of that is fine. The Cherohala deserves the attention it gets. But it also deserves a quiet Thursday afternoon in April, when the light is going gold and you have it mostly to yourself. There's a spot near the North Carolina end where riders stop to leave their stickers on the sign. Every brand, every club, every solo traveler who came through and just wanted to say they were here. I added mine. It felt like the right thing to do. The Cherohala Skyway is worth your time. If you ride a motorcycle in the southeast and you haven't been, you should go. And if you have been, you should go again. And see if you can catch it on a quiet day. Having the Cherohala to yourself is an experience every rider should have. Thanks for watching. Until the next ride, be safe, be curious, and keep meandering.